to play hard in football games. What do you think the word urge means now?
Encourage.
Encourage. Good job. What's another word? Another synonym for encourage. If you don't want to use encourage.
Give him a nudge.
Nudge. Give him a nudge. All right? Or Mr. Campbell inspired. Or he promoted. All those words go together. So that's what the word urge means. If I urge you to do something, that means I encourage you to do something. All right? The next word. What's the next word on your list that we had to highlight? Huh?
Translate.
Say it again.
Translate.
What do you say?
Translate.
Translate. Okay. Who wants to tell me what the word translate means?
Putting it in a different language.
Good job. Putting it in a different language. And it's not always a language either. I can translate rap lyrics for people and tell you what Nicki Minaj is trying to say on his song. Or I can tell you what Lil Wayne is trying to say by translating. And what he's doing up here is help translating things for him. That's why I told him earlier, thank you. Translate means to put it in another term or another way for you. All right, good job. And the third word is what?
Native.
Native. What does native mean? You wanna know? In the back? Actual? Native. Think about the word native. Think about Native Americans. Native.
A language that you speak.
Okay, it's not a language that you speak, but I'm a native of Lakeland. What does that mean?
Culture.
Not a culture. If I'm a native of Lakeland, that means I was born and raised here. So think about the word native. My native language is English. So what does the word native mean?
Something you were born.
Huh? You said it. Something that you were born in. Okay? If I was born in Japan, even if I'm an African American, if I was born over there, I would be considered Japanese, believe it or not. Because that's my native land. Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy, but yeah, I'll probably be the first black Japanese, but it's okay. Alright? But being that I'm from Polk County, if I go to Atlanta, Georgia and live, I'm going to always be a native of Polk County. I can't never get rid of that. And what's the fourth word we have?
Alternative.
Alternate or alternative?
Alternative.
Okay, alternate. What does it mean to be an alternate or to alternate? Now that word is used two different ways. It's pronounced differently sometimes, but it means the same thing. If I say, you know what, you can't dance, raise your hand if you see the show Bring It. I'm gonna put myself out there. It's a show called Bring It. I'll watch it too, I'm not even gonna lie. I like the show. You notice sometime on the show, if you watch this show, Coach D will kick somebody off the team for that week, right? And she will use a what? An alternate. Okay? Alternate means you're gonna do what?
Backup. Have a backup. Switch.
Switch. Thank you. That means switch. Alright? So now you know what those words mean. So now, the words that you already know, you're good to go. So what I want you guys to do real quick, look at my purpose questions real quick. Look at the title and headings in the text. Predict what the text is going to be about. Give you about 20 seconds think time. Think about what that text is going to be about. And the name of our story is called A Reason to Learn Spanish. Alright? Think about what you think it's going to be about. I'm going to give you 20 seconds. Go ahead and think about it. Now talk with your neighbors. If you don't have a neighbor, just find somebody real quick and tell them, give you 20 seconds again, what you think the story is going to be about. Ready? Go. Tell him what you think the story is going to be about. You tell him. All right, time's up. Who thinks they know what the story is going to be about? Who can tell me? You go ahead, I saw your hands. Lacey, right? You're Lacey. Today you are. Okay, go tell me what the story is going to be about.
About this person that learned Spanish.
All right, she's going to be about a person that learns Spanish. What do you think it's going to be about?
Someone's going to teach someone how to learn Spanish.
Okay, and I told him I think it's going to be about somebody who realizes, oh my God, I need to learn Spanish. All right? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I want to learn Spanish. I know how to speak Spanish más o menos. Poquito. So he's looking at me like, yeah, you need to understand. I want to learn Spanish. That's one language I want to learn. So what you guys are going to do now, we're going to read the story, and we're going to find out why is learning another language such an important thing to do, like Spanish. Yes. No, you're going to read the story first. Then when we finish, you're going to answer that question after looking at the story. All right? So you have 5 minutes. You're going to read the story along for 5 minutes. Underline any other words that may give you trouble. Just because I gave you 4 words, don't mean those only words give you trouble. Any other words that may give you trouble. As you read, make sure you use your context clues to help you define or decode those unfamiliar words we talked about earlier. After you are done, sit quietly and wait for me to give you further instructions. You may begin. Yes, sir.
You said underline that I don't find it. Oh.
Okay, just go ahead and read it and we'll talk about it later.